solution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, but now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda Pop sing songs of optimism. 1972 caught the rhythm.
The O's are in their first appearance of the season on their home turf. With the word on that, here's Heidi Watney. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Mountcastle is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So boy, the wheels really came off the bus. Matt Barnes is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 32.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, DJ Stewart. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Cedric Mullins is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Career numbers against Matt Barnes, he's 2 for 3. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Well, he has some trouble with it.
He just has the makings of being a pretty big inning hero. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Well behind that fastball. That's a swinging strike.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Up next for the Orioles. The
catcher. Base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Chance Sisco. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Another one sent foul. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget this. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Good fastball. Grounded to the right. And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. And the go-ahead run will move up up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to bring a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Heading out towards shallow right. Mullins is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Josh Taylor will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
We'll talk about that. He's had a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Here's Chris Davis now, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And another foul ball.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Cesar Valdez takes the... Hit out towards second. And he's retired 1 away. Rafael Devers will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Don't want to forget about it. And the runner back. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Michael Chavis will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Christian Arroyo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. Alex Verdugo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swinging a soft liner. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fouled away. Chavis on second. Verdugo on at first with 2 down. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Michael Chavis. Now to bat, Yolmer Sanchez. In his career versus this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Verdugo is there to make the catch, and that's a big out number 1. Ready now is Austin Hayes.
Austin.
He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And that misses 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So Anthony Santander will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. He grounds it sharply to third. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. So those that came out for this home opener will unfortunately leave disappointed.
Yeah, and that's too bad. You really want to reward your fans for coming out to support you in your debut, and unfortunately, they couldn't get it done today.
Yeah, but an important thing to remember, this is just one ball game. You have to try and regroup and see if you can come back tomorrow and win and try and take the series after that.
Now at the plate, here is Jake Fraley.
Batting in the center fielder, number 28, Jake Fraley.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men,
now
maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Ready. Galvin.
He loses him on ball 4. At the plate now is Rio Ruiz. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
Rio Ruiz.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Seager is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box, Yolmer Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Sanchez.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. White is under it. 2 gone. Austin Hayes the next to bat. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Now to the plate, Jake Fraley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And that's the second out. So now to the plate, Ryan Mountcastle.
Number 6, Ryan.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over. Well, we talked about him earlier, so let's recap. Mountcastle had a fairly pedestrian night offensively.
Well, he did have the 1 hit, so that's good. We mentioned earlier what a difference this guy can make for this club when he's locked in.
Yeah, Dan, and though he wasn't a major factor in this one, he's going to be just fine. You can't make the highlight reels every night, but he'll have his days, I guarantee it.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up for you. I'll stop, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send wheelers my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was him, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but they don't want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how'd it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbed. On and on and on and on and on. Again for rocket, that's it I know. That's the way to go. That's it I know. Again for rocket. Near the end, though. Again for rocket. The last thing I know. Never should return.
Orioles are a team that have certainly had their struggles of late. And for more on that, let's send it down to Heidi Watney at field level. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to first as they get the double. Here's Chris Davis now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about. But just
the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Up next for the Rangers,
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hayes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now here is Charlie Culberson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark, because you sit out there in that bullpen, and once that starter gets through the 5th and through the 6th inning, the tension starts to calm a little bit out in that bullpen, where you only have to get 6 or 7 outs, not 8 or 9 outs. So a job well done so far.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. New
Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. DeShields coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes DeShields. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So next to hit is DJ Stewart. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Now the 0-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3.
Leading off for the Rangers,
Paul Fry will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 51, Paul Fry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The next 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Jose Trevino. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. No balls and 1 strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Now the 3 and 2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. And Josh Sborz will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is DeShields. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 shoots this one to first. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Number 28,
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. First offering on its way. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Delino DeShields. 0-1 the count. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the win.
Now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Cesar Valdez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Cesar Valdez.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw goes to third, and he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Leody Taveras will come on now and pinch run here.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Chris Davis stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 2 for 3. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with 1 away now. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
3 balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Hit sharply on the ground. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And the Rangers are going to win this one walk-off style.
Well, another tough loss for this club as they failed to put an end to this losing streak they're stuck in. And this has to be wearing thin for these guys, Dan.
Oh, it sure does, D-Row. This is a rough patch for them right now. They had a chance in the late innings but couldn't get it done. This has just been a brutal stretch.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for Oakland, the center field.
Fastball just
Number
missed above the
22.
zone. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin
7-0-6.
play here tonight, they do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
3-2 to the A's center fielder.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder to the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Behind 0-2 now. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Now it'll be Matt Chapman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This ball will be chopped foul.
Where's that one now?
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He went deep in the contest last night. First offering.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 3-2 one more time. Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. Here is Thursday night baseball on tap. And now in the box, Big Dog Bobo. And given his team's current standing, we're probably not going to be watching any champagne showers. And the shortstop is under it to make the play. And now for Washington, Big Dog Bobo. Now the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. But that'll land foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Dog Bobo, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So they wind up with 2. Striding in is Eduardo Escobar. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in once again is Josh Van Meter, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, digging in next, Big Dog Bobo. And even though we discussed his power-hitting prowess earlier in the broadcast, we haven't gotten to see it on display so far in this one.
But every time this guy steps in the box, he's one swing away. If he misses over the heart of the plate, I promise you this ball's leaving.
4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. Throw won't get him.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And 1-0 home. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get... Stepping in next, Big Dog Bobo. He doubled home a pair his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Now into the box, Niko Goodrum.
Hey, Dero, that's a big arm.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Calhoun. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Washington jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Dodgers. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error.
Here we are. Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Dog Bobo. And given his team's current standing, we're probably not going to be watching any champagne showers at the end of the year. But if he keeps up the home run pace, the run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And stepping in, Benito Osuna took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Soto over at second. Bobo at first, 2 out in the inning. Lifted in the air out to left.
Come on, go hard.
Rojas makes the catch. The inning is over. Next, it'll be Big Dog Bobo. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Next up, Benito Osuna.
Up next for Washington, the right fielder.
And there he goes towards second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Next to dig in, Big Dog Bobo singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Comes set with the 0-1. High and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 46 now for him on the season, and it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ketel
drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Striding in now for the Nats, Big Dog Bobo. We discussed earlier how he was one of the league's best power bats, and he's lived up to that reputation with a blast earlier in this game.
And you can just tell how confident he is in the box, hunting his pitch, not coming outside the zone or expanding it. I would expect him to put another good swing on the glove right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
The batter.
Next, here is Benito Osuna. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Next to hit is Orlando Arcia. No hits to this point. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Big Dog Bobo, 3 for 4 so far in this one. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Stuart Fairchild. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Arcia is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of it. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Washington used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
For the victorious Washington Nationals.
Saturday Night Baseball here on the show. So next to bat will be Big Dog Bobo, and given his team's current standing, we're probably not going to be watching any champagne showers at the end of the year, but if he keeps up the home run pace, some individual hardware may be in order for him.
He's doing his best to make sure the fans keep tuning in. He's fighting for a home run title, and he's not giving any at-bats away. This is great observation, not only for the veterans in the clubhouse, but the young rookies on this roster to not give anything away at this level.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to stand in is Big Dog Bobo, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First offering. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. High in the air down the right field line. Calhoun on the run, and no one will track it down.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And that's through. A base hit. Holt rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Bobo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runners on the move for second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. And now, Big Dog Bobo. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Marte is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the next to bat will be Big Dog Bobo. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last debut. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Big Dog Bobo. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Secure the victory.